what I'm going to do. I'm going to not sacrifice my opening day, but I want to hang out. I want to do something and to go hunt at the same time. This is the Go Show. Thank you so much for being here. We celebrate all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state that we live in. You can find us on social media, facebook.com/The Go Show with Mike Russell, and on Instagram at The Go Show with Mike Russell. YouTube, Go Outdoors with Mike Russell, where you can see Amy's beautiful shining face, and then you can see me, Larry, and Doug a little bit later, and it's just us. It's dudes. When I mentioned having either Ty Gray, the current director, or Larry Voiles, the former director, inevitably I'll get a social media comment or I'll get an email saying, we wish we had Larry back because Larry wouldn't have banned trail cams and Ty banned trail cams and this and that. Look, I'm going to be very clear with you as somebody who has very deep insight on what went on with the trail cam ban and the real deep-seated reason as to why those trail cams were banned and the real deep-seated reasons why Ty made the move to encourage Governor Ducey to make the executive order. It's okay. You can put down your torches. You can put down your pitchforks. It's not fun. It's lame, but it's better than the alternatives, plural. Okay? Take it from Uncle Mike. I haven't let you down in 8 years. I have shot straight, as Joe Biden says, I've shot you straight from the shoulder. I've shot it to you straight. So I'm telling you, and keep in mind, you understand, I don't have a dog in this hunt. I don't use trail cam, so whatever. I might be a little more hot about the issue, but knowing what I know, just trust your guy, okay? And so let's talk about that. I want to talk about some of the ethics and legalities of hunting around the nation. And one of the biggest things that I've seen is the advent of hunting with drones. I've seen drone fishing, which was funny. It was comical. I think it was just a YouTube bit. I don't think that's going to take off. It'd be totally lame if it did. Okay, that's not even fun. Not being able to feel the tug of the fish on the, I hear that the tug is my drug. Not being able to feel that hit of the lure with a largemouth bass, or having a tuna just take off with your line and just make that reel go zzz. Oh, why even fish? And if you have a drone, it's not for food. If you have a drone, you're not starving. So. But this hunting with drones, this is odd to me. This is something that I struggle with because ABCs of me. I am not a fan of robots. Terminator freaked me out to no end, and where I see us going, starting with the Roomba, some robot that can tell where it had been before on your floor, and then go back to its little home port, freaked me out to no end. I'm like, okay, it's going to start there. And then it's going to get to robots that can clean our house like the Jetsons. And I don't like that. Artificial intelligence and what the not. This week, what the not? Did I just say that? Maybe I need some coffee. What the not? Oh, yay. And what not? Hold on. Just this week, Elon Musk and Tesla have unveiled their 5'8", 125-pound robot that can carry up to 45 pounds at a time. It can deadlift 15 pounds like it's carrying a briefcase. It can move at 5 miles an hour, and it learns. Yeah, you scared yet? Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad everyone's coming along with me now because this is scary stuff. Yes. Oh, my goodness sakes. But drones have become so amazingly easy. I mean, to fly these things, it used to be it used to be tough. You have to learn. You have to practice. You'd go through prop blades. It was just a mess. You'd break the things. And now you just push a dang button. This thing goes up about 20 feet in the air and just stops. And then you start telling it where to go. And if it gets too far away out of range, it just comes back to you. That's awesome. But hunting with drones, I mean, you fly into Alaska. You cannot hunt that day. There are 24 hours so you can hunt. Because planes are like cars in Alaska, but you can get a good view, and you're like, oh, that's where the herd of elk is right there. That's where the moose, that's my moose I want right there. Go ahead and land me over here, and I'm just going to go shoot that moose. That's illegal. So if we can all agree that that's illegal, Why would we want to be hunting with drones? In certain states, it comes down to what you're hunting with a drone. And that leads to loopholes. So there's the wink wink, like, oh, yeah, oh, I was out here feral hog hunting. I just happen to have a elk tag in my pocket. But I'm out here feral hog hunting. And it's during the season of the tag that I have. But I'm out here feral hog hunting. I'm not for it. I'm not. You guys, come on. Is there a place where we can draw the line? And I'm not anti. I'm just not running out to getting a drone for hunting. Like I don't think it kind of takes a lot of the fun out of it. Yes, it's difficult hunting. Yes, the putting the boots on the ground and getting there. Yes, it's a pain in the butt. But I just and if you allow it full bore, if you allow it, what what's to stop the air traffic? You think about getting into like 6A, 6B in elk season, and everyone and their uncle has a tag, and you're falling over hunters. Can you imagine if there's bzzz all day long and drones all over the place in the sky? You think the elk are going to dig that? I'm going to go hunker down because I don't like that. So I want to open up the conversation, and I would love to hear your opinion on it, because is this going too far, or is this just a trail camera in the sky? Because if you're okay with trail cameras, it'd be interesting to see if you're not okay with drones. I don't care if I can hunt with a trail cam or not. I don't. It's just never a thing for me. And so the drones, though, I'm thinking, okay, that might be a step too far. Am I off? Am I wrong? Once again, this is a show about us having a conversation about the outdoors and celebrating the outdoors. I'm not going to lecture you, and you should feel this way, you shouldn't feel that way. That's why I had two opposing viewpoints back-to-back weeks on the trail cam ban, because I want you to hear both sides, and I want you to make your own decision. Let's have a discussion, and let's talk. So if you want to chime in, I would love it. And what I'm going to do is today I'll put up a post on social media. Should drones for hunting be legal? And is it ethical? I want to hear your opinion, and I will caution you. I will say this on the social media post. I will send you to our podcast so you get to understand my theories, that I'm really asking. Not my theory, my plan here, to really ask you the question: should you hunt with a drone? Should you not hunt with a drone? And later, as things evolve, Elon Musk style, with robots and whatnot. Oh my goodness, it scares me. Would you be able to shoot from a drone? Right? Do you see the evolution there? And it's funny. Some people might think, "Oh, come on, that'll never happen. That'll never happen." Did you ever think you'd be hunting with a little mini flying airplane or a mini flying helicopter? Right. You've got to see the trajectory of what's going on. Man, what an amazing time! What a crazy time to be alive. My goodness, and fun. So it's good.